So what does a typical day look for you in terms of like training and diet wise? Like, just give us like a quick list of a typical day for you.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. A typical day, man, I'm just eating at least 80% of of uh, of my overall food intake is from fruit.
Right.
What I've found with 80-10-10 is um, I don't really like eating carbs that aren't from fruit. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I don't find myself, messing with rice cakes or
Right.
cereal or any kind of cooked
Yeah.
food.
Yeah.
I think part of what makes me feel great on this diet is just the fact that so much of it is raw.
Definitely.
So if I do, I'm not fully 100% raw, but if I eat anything that's not raw, it's usually not the carbs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's some
For
sort of
sure.
nuts or something like
Right.
that. Just added in a little bit, but at least 90% of my overall diet is raw. I just eat until I don't want to eat anymore.
Yeah.
I eat
Exactly.
until I'm completely satisfied.
That's
That's
awesome.
what's so great about it, and I had always tried to do that, with my diet the way
Oh
it was
yeah.
before, and it was just a disaster. I would gain so much weight, and I'd say to myself, oh, I need to restrict how much I'm eating. I'm eating too much. Now I eat as much as I want every day, and as long as I'm not eating garbage, as long as I'm eating fruit, which is delicious and it's so good, I'm not gaining weight. I'm feeling good. I've got energy all the time. So I eat a lot of bananas and a lot of
For
grapes.
sure.
That's been pretty solid all this summer, and it continues to be because those are both still available, and organic grapes are still
Hmm.
available right now. I eat at least one large papaya every day. And then just whatever I can get a hold
Yeah.
of, in any type of fruit and I pretty much enjoy all of it.
Definitely.
The only thing I haven't enjoyed too much was I had some frozen durian. Uh,
You didn't enjoy the
I
durian.
didn't enjoy the
Oh
durian.
man.
I wanted to love it.
Oh
I
man.
had every intention of getting into it, but the people who are really into it tell me, "Oh, you didn't get the right kind. You need to
Yeah.
get it
Maybe you didn't.
fresh." Well, I don't know when I'm going to be in
Hmm.
Malaysia anytime soon, so
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
don't think I really have any options unless someone brings it in their checked luggage over for me or something.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
uh, but yeah, I guess what I'm saying is I enjoy all the
Yeah.
fruit out there, and constantly eating, and whenever I'm satisfied, I'm good to go. But other than that, I eat as much as I want whenever I want. And the diet I feel was really tailor made for me. Tons of bananas, obviously,
Yeah.
and so yeah. At least every other day, I have a really large salad.
Hmm.
Usually based on with romaine lettuce,
Yeah.
and then I add in some dark leafy greens
Right.
like spinach or kale or something, and then I just go to town on the heirloom mushroom or the heirloom tomatoes,
Right. Yeah.
um, organic tomatoes, and then just make some sort of a dressing out of that, maybe with some, if I need some, maybe some raw tahini or something like
Right.
that. But but yeah, just calculating all my my nutrients at the end of the day. It's usually around 80-10-10, and I don't
Definitely.
even have to. I don't
Yeah.
have
Definitely.
to make sure. Oh no, I got too much fat. I need to pull back now or anything like that. It's never like that. It's usually always right around 80-10-10. So yeah, and I'm feeling good. And as far as training goes, a typical day of training is usually wake up in the morning, do some sort of some cardio. That's what it's looking like right now
Right.
because I'm still 10 weeks out from the
Hmm.
fight at the
Yeah.
moment, maybe 9. Got
So
to
do
check
you
the calendar, something like that.
so do you increase your cardio as you're going towards the fight, or kind of tone down and do more like
Um,
sparring?
yeah, well, yeah, I start doing more sparring, and then the sparring becomes more intense and more sport specific.
Right.
The closer I get to the fight, the cardio stuff is more endurance oriented
Hmm.
at this point, and
Yeah.
then as I get closer, maybe only once a week I'll do a long
Okay.
endurance type of
Yeah, yeah.
like ride or run or something like that, and then the rest of the cardio and conditioning type of training is much more sprint oriented, you know.
Yeah.
And that's the way I've been doing it for a while, but I'm always open to evolving and changing even more. But that seems to be the formula that most fighters adhere to, and where they find success is to do the endurance training and get a good solid foundation, and then start working in the sprint work and the high intensity interval type of training,
Yeah.
the closer you get to a fight, so that you peak out, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
with the ability to bring it all the way up
Right.
to really high heart rate, you know, and then being able to recover like that really quick. So.